Welcome back to another video, guys. Just thought I'd do something on my car today, make it look a bit different. I saw a really clean ELXR6 without the spoiler the other day. I'll just put a pic up here. And I just reckon it looked really clean. I did have the spoiler off ages ago, and since I put it back on, well, one of the clear coat's going on it, so I need to fix that. But also one of the what do you call it? Like it's the bolts and things that come through that's attached to the spoiler broke off. So I haven't put it back on properly. So I'm also getting a little bit of rust here, which I need to fix as well. So it's been leaking into the boot a little bit, or leaking into the bonnet, the boot lid. So I just need to take it off anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to rip it off today, fix those things, fix the spoiler at some stage, paint it. But yeah, in the meantime, I might just just enjoy it without the spoiler, just as something different to look at. So yeah. Done. So bugger, look, this one's come out of the actual fiberglass, I guess, of the spoiler, just like this one. Last time I put it in, I'll just patch that up, but it's still leaking. But yeah, I've got to fix that one, respray the spoiler. That's a bit mangled there. Yeah, put a bit of tape on. I need to put some silicone on next time. This is the culprit though. There's obviously water's just stuck in here. This one's leaking out. I did sort of notice that from the inside, but yeah, so actually it's a good idea to actually just take it off and fix all that stuff, whatever, fix the rust. I need to take it off anyway. I'll polish it all up. I've got to give the car a clean anyway, so I thought I'd rip it off. I'll just tape these bits up with a bit of sticky tape, give the car a good wash, and yeah, well, it'll look slightly different for a little bit, just for change it up while I'm fixing the spoiler and doing a few rust repairs and yeah, fixing it all up. So all right, this thing isn't coming off, so we're gonna have to get the Dremel out. Hey, finally got it. I might just open the boot so I don't lose it inside the boot lid, but yeah, did it. Got the little crack out. Oh, it's hot. Alright, well, now we can clean the boot lid and I don't know, for now I'll probably just get some black electrical tape and tape up the boot holes. Alright, brought it outside for a wash, but it's amazing how different it looks without the spoiler. Like, it's so much lower. It's actually amazing how much different just that little spoiler makes. But anyway, time to give it a wash. Now, while the spoiler's off, I thought I might just take the chance just to clean it up a bit, see how we go. Might just polish the deck lid, why not? Bit of rust there, so we'll give it a clay bar and a bit of a polish and tidy it up. Just used a bit of sticky tape just so the water doesn't get in the boot lid. So now it's all clean. I've got this clay bar, so I'm just going to put in some warm soapy water just to soften it up, and use the soapy water just to clay bar the boot. Get rid of this stuff. We'll get rid of most of the stuff with the clay bar. All this stuff, all the adhesive and stuff, and then once we'll finish it off with the polish. But while we're at it, we might as well do the whole boot lid. Give the whole thing a polish. Getting quite a bit of stuff out of the boot actually, even though it feels quite smooth, but now it feels like absolute glass, so all good. But I go to the extra effort of taking the number plate off and doing it all properly, and I reckon these number plate screws could use a paint. They're a bit rusted, so I'll paint them black while they're off. To annoy people, I'm going to dry it with a chamois. It's all marred up anyway because I've clay marred it, so it's going to have a polish. So I just did that to annoy people. Someone always comments if you ever use a chamois. It's smooth as glass now that I've clay barred it. Just moved it into the shade so you can't see the marring, but looks pretty good from here. You can see the clouds. So I got myself this Apex Customs, I think it's a 5-inch polisher, so random orbital polisher, so you can't go wrong with these things. A hard pad, a soft pad, and I've got 3 different polishes. So that's a cut, micro cut, or like a polish, and that's like a finishing polish, which is, you know, what does it say, extreme gloss enhancer. So that's the one you do at the end before you wax or ceramic coat. Looking pretty good, looking a lot better. Unfortunately, it's actually taken some of the paint off, so could probably rub a bit of touch-up paint in there and then polish it again. I've seen guys do that before, but it's a lot better. So I'm just going to put some black sticky tape, Ghetto mod, touch up that, a bit of rust with some rust converter, and well, you know, we'll get the spoiler repaired and we'll put that back on. But for now, it's not too bad. See it as a good opportunity while the spoiler was off to polish it, because otherwise you can never polish under there without taking it off anyway, so worth the effort. There we go, all done. You wouldn't know. It looks from about 2 meters back you can't actually even see, but yeah, I've done a E-series dodgy Ghetto mods. We don't like spending money. So from back you can't tell. I actually did the badges as well. Tiny little holes in the badges. So when I get this rear end resprayed, obviously we'll get them filled up, because I want to delete the badges. I'm deciding if I want the spoil or not. If you're going to find a green boot lid that's in good condition, I would probably replace it, maybe without the spoiler, but because this one's been bashed in here, I've bent it all back, but yeah, it's got a bit of rust. Yeah, it's probably be hard to find a green one in that condition, so I might either get a new one and just respray it, or I probably will put the spoiler back on. I just need to get that spoiler resprayed, and also the little bits that get bolted on that side, on this side, they've actually ripped out of the fiberglass spoiler, so just need to get that repaired. But for now, it's looking pretty clean, and I love how clean it looks without the badges, without the spoiler, without the number plate at the moment too, but it's looking alright. But yeah, there we go.